Alright guys, you guys ready for something a little bit different? Let's go. What's up guys, TJ here back at you again with another video, and today we're doing something a little bit different. I have a pretty big sized project that I'm doing with my comic stuff, and you'll see that probably either next week or the week after. It's a project that I sort of a remaster of what I did previously. So yeah, guys, look, be on the lookout for that. But for now, I thought, well, okay, well, this is taking up a little bit too much of my time with this project here, this remaster of my project. What can I do in the meantime? Well, I did mention way back a couple weeks and about 2 months, I want to say, or maybe a little more over a month ago, that I did have other things that I did want to talk about on this channel. So let's go ahead and do that. So one of the things that I do want to talk about, and one of the other hobbies that I picked up as of late, is fragrances. And I gotta admit, I do love this hobby here. It's a pretty expensive hobby, much like the collected edition and the comics hobby, which can get very expensive, especially if you're going to conventions. But it's something that I've grown into. I like. So I don't have a lot as far as fragrances go, but I do have quite a bit that I enjoy. So I know there's a whole community out there that loves the fragrances. So whether you're into it or not, that's up to you. You know, if this is not for you, I completely understand, because you are mostly here for the comics, and comic related content. That I can understand. But every once in a while, I will put up these fragrance videos, because this is something I do enjoy as well. So without further ado, let's get on with this video. All right, so if you're still with me, let's get on with this video, right? So, like I said, I enjoy fragrances, and I really like wearing them, and sort of getting the smell of them throughout the day when I'm out and about, either with work or when I'm going into town, or possibly going to an event like a family get-together or a party. I know with the recent events from the pandemic and stuff like that, not much partying and events and stuff like that going on, and conventions going on and stuff like that. But I still like to go into work knowing that I smell very good. So, with that being said, around this time of year, last year, I really started getting into fragrances. And one of the fragrances that I really wore a lot during that time, during the summer, was this one right here. And this is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Eau Intense Pour Homme. Guys, this is this scent right here, guys. It's awesome. You really need to try this. It's a very clean smelling scent. Oh yeah, that smells good. It's clean. It smells very good. You more than likely won't get any negative feedback from it, because it does smell clean. It smells like you're at the ocean, basically. There's a lot of ocean vibes that you get from it, especially with the bottle here. As you can see, it says light blue, and this is a very blue ocean type of feel that you get from this bottle and from this scent. So yeah, it has a really nice atomizer. I'm just gonna waste a spray here for you guys, right here. Let's see if it right here, like that. There you go. See, nice little misty spray. Pretty good. It smells good. Yeah. So it's a very nice scent. It's a very clean scent. It's a very common scent though too, guys. A lot of people, what they call it, the frag com, the fragrance community, basically. There's a lot of great YouTubers out that have great fragrance related channels, such as Stay Fresh Productions, very, very awesome guy, very, very cool guy. I follow him on Instagram. He's a very, very great Fragcom content creator here on YouTube. So follow him. I'll probably put his link to his channel in the description below. Jensen's is another great content creator here on YouTube. Very, very great guy, very knowledgeable, has a huge collection, guys, so you can't go wrong with him. And who else do I follow? George, the Fragrance Apprentice. He's a really good one. He has more of a stylized type of presentation, a very cinematic presentation. So if you like that type of stuff, definitely check him out, because he does some very, very high quality production with his stuff. Carolina Fragrance is also a very good one. He has some very good content as well. He also provides some very good fragrances as well. So yeah, you can't go wrong. There's many others, guys, that I can get into, but for now, just those four right there are pretty much a good starting points in your journey into your fragrance journey here on YouTube. So yeah, so you may be asking yourself, what exactly is in this fragrance? What notes? What am I actually smelling in this fragrance? Well, I'll tell you guys right now. So in the very beginning, which are called the top notes, you will smell a lot of citrus heavy notes in there, which the two are that are listed off of a place called Fragrantica, a place where you can see what type of notes are in a fragrance, and I'll put the link down in the description below if you want to check that out. The two notes that are listed on Fragrantica are grapefruit and mandarin orange. So those two notes you'll get off straight from the beginning, guys. As soon as you spray it on, you can smell that. Oh yeah, that's just grapefruit, and that's mandarin orange. You get a little bit of the mandarin orange, but you mostly smell the grapefruit. Yeah, let me see if I can put the smell right here. Oh yeah, you definitely get the grapefruit there. It smells very good, very citrusy. Yeah, it smells really good, guys. So that top note will last you about, I want to say, about an hour to an hour and 15 minutes, right around that time frame. But you will, for about an hour, you're going to project, which means it's going to shine a lot. It's going to come off of you a lot. That citrus, those two citrus notes off of you for about the first hour, and then it's going to settle down and go into the mid, which is what you're going to smell afterward, after that first hour there. And you're going to smell seawater and juniper. Now you can smell a lot of the sort of the mix of the both. It's going to smell sort of a salty seawater type of smell, meaning that so if you ever gone to the ocean, you smell sort of that saltiness in the air. That's pretty much what you're going to smell like, along with the juniper, which is, a nice aromatic fragrance there. You smell that in a lot of soaps and stuff like that, which is pretty much the direction they were going here. It's going to be a very clean smelling fragrance. You're going to smell clean. You're not going to smell too sweet or too woodsy. You're just going to smell clean. You're going to smell like you stepped out of the shower, basically. So after that, after basically a work day, right? You put this on in the morning, you go to work, and at the end of your work day, you smell like that. And then at the end of the work, at the very end, you're going to smell completely different. You're going to smell more clean, but you're just going to smell a little more woodsy, and that's because of the amberwood and the musk at the very, very end at the fragrance, which is called the base notes. So at the very end of the fragrance, before it basically evaporates into nothing, you can't smell anything anymore, you're going to smell a little bit of the musk, which is very clean as well, and the amberwood. So you're going to smell a little bit of woodsy, a little bit of a cleanness there still. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. As you can see, let me spray here. Let's see, good. There we go. The atomizer is pretty good on it. You can, get a wide distribution of smell on either your neck or the back of your head, which I like to do. I've learned from a couple fragrance channels here that you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in the back. I've been trying that. I do 1, 2, 3, but 5 is a good amount of sprays for me as far as that's concerned. Now, as far as pricing goes, you can get it directly from Dolce and Gabbana. You know, if you really want the latest batch, as they call them, the basically fresh off the press, as you could say. So if you want the latest bottle, that's basically directly from them, you can do that. But if you want to save a little bit of money, I'll put some links down in the description below where you can get this off of some websites, which are basically called discounters, and you can get them for a good price. Maybe half, maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more. But you can get these for a very, very good discount right here. May not be the latest version of the fragrance, but you will still get the fragrance regardless. However, in my experience, it is better to get a sample or a decant, as a lot of people like to use in the fragrance community. So if you would be interested in trying this, but don't want to go hard on a full bottle, I suggest decants. And I'll put in some links in the description below where you can get some decants and try this out for yourself for the fraction of the price. They come in a variety of sizes, so you can get a little 5 ml decant, a 10 ml decant, or maybe even a little 2 ml decant. So yeah, so you're not going to break the bank getting those. So if you want to try those out, try this fragrance out, or maybe some others that may pique your interest, you're more than welcome to. But this sort of piqued your interest right here, I suggest maybe getting this in a decant first before you go into a full bottle. Now, you can blind buy, which I did for this. Luckily, I did like it a lot. So yeah, you can do that, but I would, I would say buyer beware, because there's a chance you may not like it. Some fragrances are for some and not for all. Everybody's taste is different, so I think just getting a decant and sampling it first. Sample. All right, so what did you guys think about this type of content here? Should I do more content like this with fragrances every once in a while, or should I just stick to comic-related content? Let me know down in the description below, guys. I would greatly appreciate it. And that's pretty much it, guys, for this video. What did you guys think? How did I do? So yeah, that's it for me, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye. Take care, guys. See you later.